Yup. What's up with it? This your boy Noonie back with another reading. This is gonna be a reading for the sign of Taurus. So Taurus, what's up with it? That was quick. All right, we get started. Okay, so we got passionate connections. This could be friendships. So a couple of things could be happening in your friendships or in your romantic life. One, you could be having a lot more jealousy. Like I don't know why that would be. I don't know if that's a good thing because I'm assuming this may be a good thing for you. But there may be a lot of jealousy. Now, some of y'all, this may be good because it may inspire people to get competitive when it comes to like dating you. May make people be a lot more forthright with you. It could also make people be a lot more like playful and a lot more flirty. All right. Maybe a lot more aggressive with y'all, a lot more possessive toward y'all. Maybe you could be taking on this energy, but if you're taking on this energy, you guys may have a lot more passion with your creativity. You may also have a lot more sexual urges, you know what I mean? Or you're dealing with people who have a lot of sexual urges, especially with Mars in the fifth house. Usually Mars in the fifth house also have connections where you guys maybe start off as casual, but like even if they stay casual, they have like a feeling of intensity, a feeling of like this is mine. So like even if you have short-term flings, these are like relationships with people who feel like they own you, or you'll feel like you own them. Or if these are friends who inspire you to be better, but there also is a sense of like jealousy and competitiveness because maybe it looks like you're having more fun. Maybe it looks like you're enjoying yourself more. Maybe it looks like people like you more than me. So sometimes it can create that type of energy. All right. So let's see. He said, nah, it's them, me not be bitchy. All right, so what else is going on? So Eight of Pentacles. All right. So we got somebody soon who's gonna be trying to build with you, or you just gonna have people like friends. So sometimes it could be like friends too who turn into lovers, where they become a little bit more aggressive, more possessive. I got Seven of Wands. You're gonna be somebody's gonna be trying to impress y'all soon. This could be somebody you guys be. I'm not gonna say you be. Maybe you be around them regularly, especially with the Eight of Pentacles, Four of Wands. You at least got some sense of comfort being around them. I will say that you're gonna get an opportunity soon to either hang out, be friends, do something, spend time with somebody. Yeah, I got the Four of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. Someone's building up the confidence to try to impress you or to try to put up some effort soon. They're either going to invite you to do something with them, so they may be a little shy. They may be a little shy at first, or they may be a little like insecure about like maybe some of y'all it's their age. Maybe they're a little younger than you. And then others of y'all, it may be that it's just it's unrealistic the way that they want to create the relationship with y'all. Like this may be somebody who's more into the passion of the connection, but they work really hard. They work really hard to build security and trust and stability in the relationship for some reason. They got this so it's somebody who falls in love very easily too with the King of Cups and the Page of Wands. So you may have you have different people that be around y'all. So maybe y'all going to like a party or event soon, or being invited to a party or event, or somebody's going to try to invite you to be like spend time with them, to do something with them. They're shy though. They're unsure of themselves. You know what I mean? So some of y'all's a creative venture, because I did say it with the fifth house, this could be a creative venture where somebody wants to work with you guys. They want to use you guys. Maybe, I was gonna say want to use you guys to build themselves up, but it's supposed to be equally yoked. So you guys may want to build. I don't know. They may kind of bring it up like that. Sometimes with the page of wands reverse, it's maybe somebody's being a little clever with you and the way they present the opportunity. Like it may be better for them than it is for you. You know what I mean? But they may not say that. So that's what I'm kind of getting here. So it could be opportunity to make some money, to build some money up, or to get some financial backing behind you. Because the King of Cups is somebody who brings people to your calls, or is it somebody who will show up for you and be like, who understands where you're trying to get to? And they sometimes they do a lot more of the work than you need them to. You know what I mean? Where you don't really get to learn the lesson because they're like a mother or father bear who'll be over top of you doing the work for you. So this could be somebody who like steps in and helps and does the work for you, but there's a desire that they have. And most of y'all, it could be just to date you, or it could just be to like possess you in some way where even if it's your friend, they're like, well, this is my friend and I'm their best friend and nobody else could be my friend like me. You know what I mean? So it's somebody who wants to like mark claim or like what do they call it? Mark their territory. This could be romantic partners, could be friends, you know what I mean? But shortly somebody's gonna be trying to impose themselves into your either daily routine or try to impose themselves into your life. You know what I mean? So they may invite themselves into whatever it is that you're doing or just try to join in with whatever you're doing. It comes off as like playful, but it's aggressive. It's like playfully aggressive. You know what I mean? Like, what are you about to do? I'm about to come with you. You like, oh, okay. You know what I mean? Like that's a form of playfully aggressive, but it's like, you know where I'm trying to get with this. So this is somebody who already kind of has you pegged as being maybe the ideal partner for them, but it's more so romantic and it's more just sexual. But like in their mind, they feel that it's love, love. Some of y'all, they may just, I don't know if you guys already had sex with this person, then this is somebody who feels like because the sex was really good to them that you belong to them and they belong to you. So this be somebody who creates frustration, anger, jealousy, create like they act out whenever they see other people getting your attention or whenever they see other people interacting with you and the way that they interact with you. Like they may block. This could be a cop blocker in a way. Even if it's a friend, it's a cop blocker who may feel like you're getting the attention, the admiration that they want. Let's say that certain guys at the job like you more than them, or certain women at the job want to like work with you or be around you. There's a jealousy that's around you or being surrounding you at this time. So sometimes some of these friends may not necessarily be friends. You know what I mean? They just may know that it's good for their image, or it may be good for like the publicity, or they may know that I don't know, being seen interacting with you makes them look good by association, or like implies that they're a part of an upper echelon group. So you may have people hanging around you guys for the popularity of knowing you, you know what I mean? Where they're trying to build trust, they're trying to build intimacy, they're doing things to impress you, that you may see them often. You know what I mean? Like this may be people who try to create opportunities where they can see you often. They want to have some type of like routine or some type of schedule where you guys are like intertwined or intermingled on a regular basis. But the Page of Wands, they never really stayed regular. That's the whole thing. I got Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Just somebody who usually can't stay up with like routine, schedules, patterns. They don't really know where they're going to be the next day. So it's like somebody who, I don't know, maybe they're a business owner in that light, where like, or they're like an entrepreneur, or street guy, street girl, or something, where they don't really know where they're going to be the next day. Sometimes it could be like, their schedule just could just be weird. Like maybe they're a creative, you know what I mean? Or like they have like, I don't know, maybe the job that they have just allows them to not really have to focus on schedules or timing, but just getting results. So that may be, I don't know, maybe something like that. Where so sometimes it could be like construction, but usually construction has a deadline, but it could be anything. Sometimes it'd be like something that they work on with their hands, or they have some type of like skill set that they've been doing for a while. That's the vibe I'm getting with the Eight of Pentacles. It's something that they've done for a while that they've started to master. And even if this is a creative venture, this is going to be somebody who's very useful, and but they may use you guys as like inspiration. You may be the catalyst for this person to come up with like ingenuity or innovative ways to express themselves at the job, or express their skill set. Like they may already have it, but sometimes it can be somebody who gets so stuck in their ways, because the kings, they usually get stuck in their ways because it's always been working, kind of like the emperor. It's always been working, so they need new blood. Even if you're not younger than them, they need fresh blood, or like someone younger with like the eyes of a child, or the wonderment of like what can happen. They're looking for somebody like that to come into their life. So you're about to have some type of joint venture or joint experience with somebody where they're going to try to impress you with all their accomplishments, and maybe they're going to try to impress you. This could be somebody who tries to trigger you with jealousy by telling you the people that hit on them, or by the people that are interested in them. And some of y'all, this could even be friends who are like hitting on the people that they see are attracted to you. Like they can see that this guy, this girl is maybe doing this for you or going out of their way. So they may try to like hit on those people, or try to like get the attention or admiration from these people out of jealousy. You know what I mean? You may be getting some of the best picks, or some of the people who really stand out. All right. So anyway, could be dealing with the Aries, Scorpio, Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Aries, Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, Aries, Scorpio, Leo, Virgo. All right, so Taurus, that was y'all reading. Thank y'all for being here. Thanks for the support. Thanks for rocking and rolling. I appreciate y'all so much. I'm gone.